Do you just hate being at odds with people, and yet somehow disputes are happening in your environment a lot? Well, there's 3 tips I've got for you in preventing disputes before they even start. 1, be mindful of what you're thinking. Now, I know this is not legal and it's a bit esoteric, but sometimes we create the situations we end up in just because in our imagination we think that's where it's headed. That doesn't mean it's going to happen that way. If you imagine that there is a problem in your business that's going to turn into a dispute, write it down, look at it logically and go, actually, is this really a problem? If it is really a problem, then take the emotion out of it. That is the key tip, take the emotion out of it. You've got to look at it from a practical perspective. If this is a dispute, what's the impact going to be on the business? And then have a conversation with the person that you might be in dispute with. Because that way you can say, okay, here's the concern I have about the impact for the business, and then you are both looking at it from the same side. You're working together to resolve that problem instead of going up to someone and saying, you've created this problem. That is not the best way to avoid a dispute. And the 3rd thing, be prepared to be humble. We sometimes think that we're in the right and we're doing everything we can and that the other party is not doing anything they should. And this happens in personal relationships as well as business relationships. So there are correlations. If you think the best of the person that you are potentially in dispute with and approach a problem from that perspective, trying not to judge, you're better positioned to try and resolve a dispute collaboratively than create a dispute. So, mind what you're thinking, treat it logically, document it, take the emotion out of it and be on the same side. Look at the impact and try and resolve the dispute collectively as a problem separate from both of you, rather than just confronting your business partner and saying it's all their fault.